The third day of racing had arrived, and after everything we had experienced during the previous days, the team was still moving forward strong. Everything was going smoothly. The truck was ready, the crew was prepared, and another adventure was waiting for us out in the Baja desert. The morning began in Bahia de Los Angeles, where the vehicles lined up once again for the traditional symbolic start. Drivers focused, engines roaring to life, and the excitement of beginning another day across the peninsula. For a few moments, everything felt calm, but everyone knew what was coming next, because once we left the starting area behind, it was time to push forward. The truck charged through the desert at full speed, covering mile after mile toward the next destination. The goal was clear: reach San Ignacio.
Done. He said he's letting us go. I appreciate it. Should be able to hit it now. There he is. Oh, that's him.
230 miles to target. ETA 15.2 hours.
It's going to be hard to find somewhere to pull over.
I know.
It's good. The other Porsche.
In 750 feet, 056 Rocky.
There's a hazard up here. Right there's there. One there. What are we doing right here? I can't see, so I slow down. That's what I'm saying. I wonder what the rest is doing. Appreciate it. Right here.
223 miles to target. ETA 9 hours.
Yeah, that was a hell of a drop, wasn't it? coming up over there.
8.9 hours. 1,064 feet to waypoint.
We're stuck.
But in Baja, even the smallest mistake can change everything. During one section of the course, a navigation issue began affecting multiple teams. Out in the middle of the desert, several vehicles ended up taking the wrong route, and we were no exception. What first seemed like the correct path quickly led us into deep sand, until eventually the truck became completely stuck. For a moment, all progress came to a stop. The engine continued roaring, sand flew around the vehicle, but Baja had brought us to a complete halt, and in moments like these, patience and experience become more valuable than speed. While other teams also tried finding the correct route, we immediately went to work to free the truck and get back on course. Because in Baja, every obstacle becomes part of the story. And just when the desert seemed to stop us completely, something happened that makes Baja truly unique. The solidarity between racers. One of the competitors stopped to help us, without worrying about lost time or the competition. In that moment, the only thing that mattered was getting the truck out of the sand and moving again. Through dust, effort, and teamwork, little by little, we managed to free the vehicle. Because in Baja, even though everyone is racing to finish first, there's also a respect out there that goes beyond the race itself. A mindset where competitors, for a moment, become a team.
One 174 triple danger right to left rocks on left wash.
In the wash, left. Tell me what the road is. Hell yeah, I'm through about it. Yeah, but where's the road, are you? Yeah.
In 601 feet, 201 hard right downhill.
Hard right down the hill. And then another hard right. I should have went that way. I was saying.
201 hard right downhill.
Hard right. Keep going. We're not moving. Keep going.
1 mile to
Still moving.
waypoint.
Damn, we just stopped.
And yes, it happened again. We got stuck in the sand once more, just when it seemed like we were finally back on course. Baja reminded us once again how unforgiving the desert can be. The truck dug deeper into the soft sand, momentum disappeared, and once again, everything came to a stop. But just like before, help arrived once again. Another helping hand in the middle of nowhere. Together, through teamwork and determination, we managed to get the truck moving again and continue the journey towards San Ignacio. Because in Baja, sometimes the biggest victories are simply refusing to give up. After everything we had gone through that day, the sand, the delays, and the challenges of the desert were finally beginning to fall behind us. At last, we completed that stage of the race and arrived at the pits. For a brief moment, the truck came to a stop. The MSR crew immediately got to work. The truck was inspected, key components were checked, and everything was prepared for the next section of the course. But this stop also marked another important change. It was time for a driver and co-driver change. Now, Scott and Kiki would take over behind the wheel and on the notes. With renewed energy and the same determination that had carried the team since the start of the race, they prepared themselves for the miles that still lay ahead. And once again, it was time to head back into the desert and continue the journey toward that day's finish line.
Passion swing right over crest to downhill. Right. 153 miles to target. ETA 3.6 hours.
Left. There's
In 974 feet. 200.
55 miles, 55 miles to the right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Tell me when. Okay.
138 miles to target. ETA 2.8 hours.
Go straight, go straight. Be careful, keep it. Get in, get in, get in.
1,079 feet to waypoint.
You need to let it around. Then right, right.
820 feet.
Left, right here.
253 caution sweep left over crest.
Left. Careful. Oh.
Keep straight right to left between trees next to fence. 292 keep straight right to left between trees next to fence.
Oh, out in the middle of nowhere, yeah. Oh, damn. What the hell is going on here?
109 miles to target. ETA 10.1 hours.
Turn left.
1 mile to waypoint.
Oh, yeah, right there. Left. There. Damn. That was good. Yes, sir. Go. Get the left, then right. Left right here, left. Then right.
98 miles to target. ETA 1.7 hours. 0.7 miles to waypoint. Traffic.
Break. Alright. Go.
0.7 miles to waypoint.
Careful,
314 narrow and loops. In 461 feet. 315 straight over crest.
Be careful.
315 straight over crest.
Go straight.
0.3 miles to waypoint.
I don't even have a clue what I went over, but... that guy is the one that was stopped dead in the middle of the trail.
One double caution rocky downhill.
Where can we go? Right here? Let's go. Yeah. Nice.
.9 miles to waypoint.
Go. Don't let go. Yeah, I'm on it. Get in. I can't see. Go, straight. Yeah, go.
ETA.
Go. Get out. Yeah. Nice. Okay, yeah. Go slow. Right here.
0.5 miles to waypoint.
Get back in? No. don't get in.
64 miles to target. ETA 3 hours.
Get in? I think. He's fine right now, huh? Yeah.
Danger kicker dip.
Right here. Oh.
0.5 miles to waypoint. .423 triple danger highway crossing. In 407 feet. .469 right around tower.
Oh, wait. To the bus. Go straight.
.487
Right.
loops keep right.
You can't pass right here. Almost there.
Finally, after a day filled with challenges, we arrived in San Ignacio. It had been one of those days that perfectly captures what racing in Baja is all about. We got stuck in the sand. We lost valuable time. We received help from fellow competitors, and we had to fight for every mile along the way. But despite it all, we kept moving forward. Once again, the MSR team showed why preparation and teamwork are so important in a race like this. Every problem was faced head-on, every obstacle was overcome, and by the end of the day, the truck crossed the finish line. Because tomorrow, another major challenge awaited us, a long journey from San Ignacio to Laredo. And in Baja, every new sunrise brings a new adventure.